Hey y'all, Jenny Evans here, and this is my 5-month check-in. So, I just did a live, earlier, on my Facebook, but the thing with lives is you look washed out if you have a light or if you're around bright light, and I have a ring light, and so it's 1 o'clock in the morning right now. Obviously, I need a light, and so I wanted to remake one for my YouTube channel because I didn't want to upload that one. It was just kind of not very good quality. So, yeah, 5 months. I didn't do a 4-month check-in. Nothing phenomenal happened for me to update you on, and I made it a couple times and I just never was happy with it, so I didn't put it on there. So, we had a lot go on this month. We had a lot of people promote. We had $150,000 in team sales. 150,000 over. Really, 150,000, 150, 425,000. That's absolutely incredible. 5 months. We have now 250 on the Wonder Tribe. So I'm really happy about that. I think that this month will for sure hit 300 for the month of December. I had goals, obviously. I had goals that, I wanted this to be my first 5-figure income month, and we were able to pull that off. So with all of that and with all of the other promotions, I was also able to promote to senior director, which is the top of the company. It's equivalent to black status with Younique. So obviously I'm on cloud 9 about that, and there's a lot that, my adrenaline has just been crazy. It's been 24 hours now, and I still don't really feel like myself. I feel kind of like an outer body experience. I never imagined this would happen this quick. My goal was to hit where I was with my previous company by the end of this year. So by the end of December, I wanted to be at 40,000 team sales. Obviously, we're a little bit over that. And my goal for the top of the company was next year. So there are now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 senior directors with LimeLight, and I get to say that I'm one of them. It's the most surreal thing. It's the most exciting, one of the happiest days of my life. This is what I've worked for 2 years right here. This is what I've worked for. And it is a status, but to me, it's an achievement, and it's a mountain, and everybody wants to be there. But the ones who get there are the ones who don't give up, and the ones who just try really hard. And whenever I left my previous company, I was really down on myself because I tried to teach my girls to never give up. With direct sales, some days, some weeks, some months can be super hard, and if you give in, then you'll never get to the top. So whenever I quit, I was super hard on myself, in addition to some people and the way they kind of treated me, and the way they treated me, and the way they, talked about me, and they tried to leave my character in question, and that really, really ate me up. And so I was just watching my first video where I was talking about leaving Younique and why I resigned as a purple status presenter, or whatever it is. So I looked like a scolded dog, honestly. I looked so timid and scared and insecure, and I really was. I was so emotional then, and you can see it, like I can see it. And I never intended to be ugly or so bold. I never intended to bash the company, and I don't think that I bashed the company. I was just giving my opinions. I've thought more than once I'm going to take that down because I don't want people to think that I was bashing the company. But I wasn't. I was giving my opinions. Everybody's entitled to their own opinion, and I didn't mean to be so bold. That's not my personality. I was just very emotional. And had I given it a couple weeks, that video would have been very different. Because I would have sugar-coated things, because that's my personality. And it would not have had the effect, okay? So what I mean by that is, with the emotion that I have in that video, there are so many people who can relate to that. There are so many girls who can relate to that. I probably get 5 to 10 messages a week from girls who see it and just can relate. They're not all, they don't want to join or buy, they just want to say thank you, you know, just thank you for putting it out there and, you know, being willing to kind of take the heat for that. Or some that say, you know, I was feeling the same way. I went to my leader and she, you know, is mad at me now or won't talk to me, or this one got thrown out of the team page and for negativity or whatever. So, you know, the company itself, I mean, I hope that they rock on, but they just need to dig down deep and do some personal development. The whole company. So anyways, I love where I am. I love this company so much. I love the CEOs. This company is bright. It is fun. It is paying me my worth. I could not be more at home. You know, I am just like a really emotional person. I think I wear I don't wear them on my sleeve. I just have a big heart. I take everything to heart. That's my problem. Especially by people who I know personally, and especially when it comes to my character. And I was so afraid to fail. I was so afraid to fail because I didn't know what the future held. I didn't even know why I was feeling the way I was feeling, you know, why it was all of a sudden you have to leave now. This was not like a I got with my team and we rallied up and, you know, we're all leaving. This was a decision I made on my own, and I just felt very alone, but I knew this was what I had to do. And the following weeks were just hard on me. They were very hard on me. And I was just really made to feel bad about myself and unloyal, and my character, you know, they were just kind of running over my name and I couldn't do anything about it. And then on top of that, I was so afraid to fail, and they were all going to see. But honestly, they just fueled my fire, and I'm thankful for the haters now, because now I know, you know, now I know what they can do for my fire. They turn it up. They turn up my fire. So this was, you know, the biggest promotion that I'll ever push for. I'm exactly where I've worked to be for 2 years, and I'm so excited about the future for the Wonder Tribe. I can, now I feel like I can spend a little more time helping my girls and coaching and training and personal development, and this is where I've worked to be. And honestly, the fact that I'm one of the first 10 to be here is so surreal, crazy, and I'm so thankful for a God that put this in my heart and helped me find the strength to go through with it. And I also am so thankful for the ones who went before me. You know, I'm not the first Younique presenter to leave. There were others, and others that were treated much worse than me. I wasn't close with my upline. I'm sure they talked bad about me, but it wasn't, you know, a whole team of people. It was just a few people for me. But there are people who have left who have dealt with 100 times more than I've had to deal with. And I know the how emotional and how hurt and how hard that was on me for a couple weeks until I kind of got strong enough to deal with it. But to those people who left before, you know, to the first ones, I just want to say thank you for being strong enough to do that, for opening the door, for not settling, for being brave. And then I have a team of Wonder Women. We're the Wonder Tribe. And the Wonder Tribe is a Wonder Tribe. Like, seriously, I have some boss babes on my team, and there's no way I would have been here or I could have gotten here without them. You know, some found me along the journey, and then others came from my previous company. Others have found me through YouTube. So, every single way about it, I'm just so thankful for that team. And I'm so looking forward to being able to enjoy their promotions and watch them grow and help them grow and not have to worry about my promotion anymore because it was a very stressful last couple of days. But we did it. We all pulled it off together as a team. And the Wonder Tribe, to me, you know, the name, it's obviously spelled Wander because I was made to feel bad that I was wondering. You know, I was being unloyal and I was wandering away, and I just wanted to bring a positive light to it. And, you know, not all who wander are lost, and you have to follow your arrow. And everything has fallen into place, and I'm just so beyond blessed and grateful every day. I thank God for what He's blessed me with, and I'll continue to work hard. And thank you for all of those who support me from the sidelines. I had some haters in this, but I've honestly gained hundreds of friends through this. My table is full of amazing people, and every single thing that I went through was worth it, 100%. So for those of you going through it, the other side is so much brighter. Stay strong, sister. All right, y'all. Chat later.